This is Olympic diving.
Today I have 1 hour to teach Mick Olympic diving. The platform can be as high as 10 meters. That is like jumping off a 3-story building.
Batshit crazy and absolute fun.
Today we're going to teach Mick how to do a backflip and then jump up 10 meters.
Misschien dat het hier moet stoppen.
My name is Elsa. I'm an Olympic diver and I finished 12th at the last games in Paris. I've been diving for about 15 years now. It's exhilarating. It always gives you a thrill. I mean, you think that after some time you won't be scared, but like anytime you're up on 10 meters, at least for me, you still get a little bit like, oh, it's quite high. Today I have 1 hour to teach Mick Olympic diving.
We're putting the sprayers on because if you look at the water is clear, and you want to make sure you know where the water is so you can put your hands there in time. Otherwise, you look 5 meters deeper than you're going to land.
I recently went to the European Championship and I was able to finish 3rd on platform. Look!
So we're gonna start on level 1 and then build all the way up 3, 5, 7, and then eventually 10 meters. So it's important that if you jump, you jump up, then don't move in the air, and then land straight like a candlestick.
I train mostly in the United States because I wanted to be able to combine diving while getting a degree. It's just way easier to do that in the United States compared to the Netherlands.
Arms down. If your arms are like here, it's gonna hurt. So let's go. That was beautiful! Great work! You're a real diver now.
A typical training week for me would be 6 days of practice, once or twice a day. We start with a 30 minutes to an hour of dry land, and then an hour and a half to 2 hours of water practice, as well as weightlifting.
Later in the video, I'll be taking on my biggest challenge yet, learning a backflip. But first, I have to reach the 10-meter platform.
Next level.
I don't think my head is at a point right now where I'm realizing that I'm going up and jumping from now 5 meters. I'm just like...
Working on that candlestick. Let's get it, Mick.
Jumping in general from the different heights was okay until you get to like 5 meter-ish. Start to feel the height in your body, like your body starts to tense up a little bit. You notice like, okay, it could go wrong. Like the smack could be hard if I mess up right now. I think I'm starting to realize the height now.
But you're also like 2 meters tall, so this is
Yeah,
like
like imagine, for me it's almost 10 meters. I'm at 10 meters. Oh fuck.
Get it, Mick? You can't curse on television. Yes, Mick.
Hoe was dat?
Ik ga er niet meer. Je moet er kijken. Die moeten we wel even opnieuw doen.
Once I've done the 7.5 meter and especially the second jump,
Oh! Yes, Mick!
I realized like, oh, I can actually jump straight. And then it's like, okay, confidence, I got this.
I think the biggest misconception is that people think it's very scary, but it's actually more so fun than it is scary.
We've made it to the final stage! It's the best one, I promise.
Being on top of the 10 meter, that was honestly roughly the same as 7.5 for me. It's like Once you pass the 5, it's just high. It's just ridiculously high.
When I get on the edge of 10 meter, what goes through my mind is don't look down, don't look down, don't look down. In all reality, what goes through my mind is that I'm just excited. I mean, it's fun. It's scary. I want to make corrections. I want to get better, and it's fun. It's like flying.
You should have Red Bull as a sponsor.
Yeah, Red Bull sponsor me.
If you're into stories of people pushing limits, hit subscribe. You don't want to miss the next video. 10 meters.
Yes, Mick! Yes!
You need to be extremely tight to hit the water straight. And then you think like, okay, I can do that. But being tight for the 2-second fall is so unusual.
Mick, you made it! How was it?
It was probably one of the worst attempts I've had. I feel it on my leg or my feet. It's kind of hard smash. I think halfway I realized, fuck, I'm gonna go backwards, and then it's like, oh, I'm not tight anymore. I just messed it all up. That's for me actually something I didn't consider before, and now I've tried to do it. I realize how extremely hard it is. But yeah, we did it. We did it.
Goal 1?
Hell yeah. So I'm officially an Olympic diver now. And you told me I got a 10, right?
Yeah.
Oh well.
If you landed straight.
Yeah.
I'll still give you a 10 for effort.
What it feels like on your body to dive from 10 meters is not always great, in all honesty. There's a reason there's not too many divers in our sport. It's just because it does ask a lot. And if you go off 10 meter and you don't land straight on your head, it often hurts. And even if you do land straight on your head, it still can hurt on your body. I mean, it's 10 meters high. So you have techniques, you build up strength, and you do as much as you can to help yourself prepare. But it's not always rainbows and sunshines. Sometimes it's thunderclouds.
Okay, so I guess now we're gonna go into flips?
Backflip.
Backflip.
So in diving, as you've seen, we do an arm swing. So we start there and then just swing all the way through. It's important to use your arms because a lot of people just do this and then you don't move. So we're gonna practice that jump. To get that feeling of backwards rotation, we're gonna show an exercise that he's gonna help you with. You start from there, then you do a jump, and you lean backwards.
It's so weird.
Nice. Okay, that's good. That's good.
So you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna jump all the way up and then just touch your legs. No flipping yet. You're just gonna touch and make a tiny, tiny cannonball. Okay, that was good. You got that motion down. Oh, that was awesome.
I was like, oh, no way in hell that I'm gonna do this. How are we gonna transition from that to actually turning over, like doing a flip? So yeah, my confidence was super low at that point. And then we went to the pool side.
Yeah! Yeah! You basically almost did a backflip there.
I think my mind kind of shifted. I was like, okay, just commit now. Just go for it.
So make sure that arm swing was good, the tuck was good. There was a little bit of a twist. Yeah. Don't do too much. We're just doing back. You don't have to twist yet.
Go for the 1 meter now?
No, I think you should try it one more time, and then we're gonna go up to 3 meter.
That for me was like, it's just a switch that went over, and it's like, oh, cool, I got this. I can actually jump backwards now. And then I was like, okay, let's do it one more time. Maybe I can do it now.
let's take this up.
That adrenaline rush and that excitement and confidence boost is like, okay, let's do the 3 meters. Should I do one more?
Well, how did you feel?
To be honest, all went so fast, I have no clue what I kind of just did. I just went with it. I was just like, because you're like, okay, 1, 2, 3.
Don't think.
Yeah, just do it.
Yes.
But honestly, the moment from the side, I just committed. After that, I was like, oh, I kind of got it.
Yeah.
Olympic diving for me is quite a unique sport because it's kind of the edge of batshit crazy and absolute fun. Because once you've overcome a hurdle in your mind and you do it, it's so exhilarating. So you're like, oh man, this is so cool. So I can definitely see that element, but at the same time, like jumping from 10 meters, like who does that? This time I'm gonna try to go straight.
Okay.
Backflip from 3 meters in the 3rd attempt of attempting a backflip ever. I would have signed up for that, definitely. I never thought I would do that in a million years today. I can imagine the more complicated the flips become, the more the mind game starts to play a role in how good you become. Also when the pressure is high, like I said, like you only got one attempt, no do-over, on a flip that lasts less than a couple seconds. That's pure mindset. That's incredible.
I really hope to go to the Olympic Games again and become the best Dutch platform diver in history. I mean, that would be great.